I'm strictly about skills and dope lyrical coasting, relying on talent, not marketing and promotion.
See, the problem is I ain't going nowhere.
We're one of the few freaking pro wrestling shows on YouTube where WWE will actually listen to us and have listened to us.
Chris Peepz now is left without a number one contender.
Cause we take it over.
What is good, guys? What's going on? I am your boy Chris Peepz, live right now. This is the Peepz in the East show, the second episode of Peepz in the East. It is a out of nowhere, unsanctioned, unfucking censored, guys. So warning right now, if you are either little under 18, exit out of this video right now. The chains are going to be off. We're going to go nuts tonight. We got so many things going on. We're going to hang out. Anything can happen. The chains are off. The whole nine. I'm going to open up the YouTube chat room. We have all WWE news, guys. Latest rumors, news of 2018, 2017 WWE news. We have Peepz points. We have the YouTube chat room, guys. Let me pop out the YouTube chat room and see what's going on. Let me pop it out. It's gonna be a live call-in show, guys. I'm actually gonna open the phone line in like 2 seconds, and we're gonna have the phone line open all night long for the whole night. So anyone that wants to call in, hang out tonight with us, you guys are welcome to do that. Let me see what's going on with the chat room, because I saw Nightbot doing some moderation. We have William Ash. What is good? William Ash looks like he was number one. David Wells. What is good? Jake Hudson is in the chat. What's good, Jake? We have Nightbot telling you guys about the tweet command, which I did not edit, so do not do the tweet command yet. The tweet command doesn't even work, so I don't have the right link on it. That's one thing I forgot to do. I don't think I can really do it while I have the show going. What else? Jake's talking about all the people that sub to him, but congratulations on that. That tweet command is not working in Nightbot. We have Nightbot, we have Peepzbot giving out Peepz points in the chat. We have tons of stuff going on. Like I said, this is uncensored, anything goes. This is the Peepz in the East show, the second episode ever, guys. We have the stream boss here. The Streamlab donations are live and kicking. You could go down in the description and do that. We have the updated Peepz point leader list. This is the last live show on YouTube before the new year, 2018. Live from Long Island, New York, guys. That's where I am. It is brick. It is freezing. It's like I want to say it's like 2 degrees, and then Monday it's be like negative 20. It's insane. We're getting like frigid Arctic air. It's crazy. Let me see what else you guys are saying in the chat room. Seven Varva, what is good? Good to see you in there too. Shout out to all my subscribers out there, and all the peeps of Peepz, which we have the good list. Yes, we can fucking curse. But like I said, it's, TVMA tonight, guys. Anything could happen. So make sure you are of age to listen to. It's at TVMA right now. Nightbot talking about my live Raw review. We will have New Year's Day. We'll have the live Raw review. Every week I do the Raw and SmackDown reviews. Shout out to the new subscribers. You can see above my head, guys. If you subscribe live right now, you'll hijack the show with the Mario Star. Your name will come up above my head, and we'll give you a shout out there. Also, the live Streamlabs donations will also hijack the show. Shout out to my cousin, my last brand new subscriber, my cousin, Michael Wicken. Shout out to him. He is my cousin. I was showing him the show and everything, of everything I do. 2 days ago we spent Christmas with my family, so that's pretty cool. Maybe there'll be some family of Peepz calling in. Maybe there'll be some special guest stars too, which were supposed to call in on the Tuesday SmackDown review, but did not call in because they turned out to be sick, and they kind of ended up making up with the other YouTuber anyway. even though they may call in when they're not with the other YouTuber. So that's that situation. Do not forget to subscribe down below. Smash the bell for notifications. Smash that like button, guys. If you're watching not live, go down in the comments and let us know. If this is like the other YouTube shows, it's going to mean the longer the show is tonight, hanging out, shooting the shit right here on the Chris Peepz channel, guys. Looks like we'll get more and more and more viewers. I have tons of new people on Twitter, guys, so follow me on Twitter if you're not doing that, at Chris Peepz with a Z. I'll follow you back. Shout out to all the new followers, all the new subscribers. We are growing out of control. What else I got? Since it's uncensored, unsanctioned, we could say whatever we want. We got the live Streamlab donations down in the description. Oh, I have to show everyone everything. So, also another thing I want to do tonight, guys, is I want to make a list. This is the list screen right here. I want to do, I'm going to figure out with everyone out there the top 5 moments of the Chris Peepz Show of 2017 this year. So I kind of want to get everyone together in the chat and calling in and think what the top moment was. I want to say Caleb's mom is going to be on there, probably. So think of that, guys. Also, I want to make this the top things of the top moments of WWE in 2017. So I want to go over that too. Maybe the Shield getting together, maybe Styles winning the WWE Championship, maybe, you know, Reigns versus Undertaker. We'll make that list too. What else I got? I got the Peep Spot point list updated right here. You can see, shout out to Jake Hudson. He's number 1 still. Is he in the chat? Yes, he is. Edward Mohan, what is good? Good to see you in the chat too. Yeah, the tweet's messed up, guys, so don't even bother with it. I didn't fix the link to the automatic tweet, but if you guys could retweet the video and share it and everything, we can do that. I'm going to have the WWE news too, guys, the latest WWE news. We're going to talk about Matt Hardy's new Woken entrance. Let me do this, and then we'll get to that. You can see I have the slideshow with it. So, Jake Hudson, Arcane 360 second, which normally we have the Peep Show live EFED on Fridays, guys, which is today. Arcane has 2 weeks off because of the new year, so we won't have that, but we'll have this show. We can talk about the EFED, I'm the champion. So that's that. So shout out to Arcane 360, guys. Matt Patton in 3rd. He said he couldn't make it to the show tonight. He doesn't want to lose a spot, which we'll see what happens. Every 10 minutes you're in the room, guys, you get 10 points. You can gamble, all that good stuff. I'll be giving points out for people giving me the right moments on the list, especially for letting me know what the biggest moments of the Peep Show was this year. I'll give you lots of points if you could get what you thought was the biggest moments in the chat room. 4th, we have Jared. Maybe he'll call in, and then 5th, Heel Whitman. So we have that. Then, of course, we have the live Streamlab donations, guys. I want to try to reach my goal. I'm at $16, guys. Trying to reach $2.95. I tried to do it before the holidays, but that didn't happen. So if you want to hijack the show with all these different video packages and put your message across the screen, you could do so. Even a $1 donation or a $2 donation would be great. I'm not begging. It's just I don't make money off YouTube. I only make money to keep the show going through the donations, and I could not do it without everyone donating, really. You donate 5 or more, become on the good list, the Peeps of Peeps list right there. Shout out to Shamir Blount, Arcane, Tim Windsor, and BXG. All right, let's get back to the Peeps in the East motherfucking show right now on fucking YouTube. We are cursing, motherfucker. This is great. I can't wait. I'm going to refresh everything. We're welcoming in 2018 with a bang. Let's see what else is going on here. Yes, we have the news of Madison Square Garden. We have the news of Nassau Coliseum, which is in my hometown, Nassau Coliseum right there. Your friend went to both the shows, and the main event was Cena vs. Reigns for the IC Championship. I would assume Cena didn't win since we didn't hear that news on Twitter or anything. Let me see what's going on with YouTube. Yeah, well, we're gonna, we have a brand new subscriber. Let's see if it comes up here and hijacks the show. Hijack's the motherfucking show, because this is the Peepz in the East. This is the Beast Show. And you can see right there the first bit of WWE news right there. We have Kurt Angle tweeting out on the first Raw of 2018, which will be this Monday night. Let me try to get the new subscriber up and refresh, show you what it looks like. Let me refresh it all, because we have a brand new freaking sub. Thank you for subbing. Now the only way it won't come up as a subscriber, guys, one reason is if you have your YouTube account's a private, where it doesn't show that you're subscribed, and on private, then it won't come up and hijack the show. What's the other reason? Other reason is if you unsubscribe to me and then resubscribe recently. It has to be for first time. So what is good? Dave25 in the chat room. So we're going to go through the news, which I'll show you quick. That I have a bunch of stuff we're going to go over and talk about. And like it says here, the first bit of news is Kurt Angle saying Roman Reigns will defend the IC title against Samoa Joe, and if Roman is DQ'd like last time, he will lose his match and his title. Which I could see Roman getting screwed over out of this. I think it's impossible for Roman to win this one. They have everyone against it. But shout out new subscriber J King. Shout out to you for subscribing to the motherfucking Chris Peepz Show here on YouTube. This is the Peepz in the East, out of nowhere, monetized nothing. Here we go. This is the random. And if you are a brand new subscriber, you'll also take 500 HP off of the Stream Boss, and you could possibly replace him if you're the last person to knock him out. Also, the Streamlab donations do that too. I'm waiting. I'm using Cronin show name. Yeah, I'm actually, it's the Peepz in the East. So I'm not using his thing, but obviously the monetize I just made fun of. And then that of nowhere, obviously that is one of his show titles, but it's Randy Orton out of nowhere, so it's not like I'm not using that as my title. This is the Peepz in the East. This is the original motherfucking title. It's not. It's Peepz in the East. If someone copied that, then they'd hijack me. So that's all messed up. So yeah, let me show you quick what news we got to go over. I keep refreshing the sub list and the Stream Boss to make sure that it'll come up and you hijack the show when you subscribe. But the next way to hijack the show is the motherfucking streamlabs.com/Chris Peepz down in the description to donate. That's the best way to hijack the show. We got some pretty badass freaking donations, hilarious. Jake Nation, seeing the Sean's View one, which is great. All right, so here it is. Let me show you. So I just talked about Angle tweeting. We have the new Matt Hardy entrance that I believe was at MSG and possibly Uniondale. We could talk about that and what kind of song it is. We also have news. I'm starting to lose my voice already. This is crazy. Whenever I freaking curse, whenever I fucking curse, my voice goes quicker. It's like the freaking the devil trying to kill my voice here. That's why I'm gonna open the phone line as soon as I just show you guys what's going on. What else we have? That's my thumbnail. We have what's gonna happen on Raw, the quick hits. Lesnar will be back on Raw. You can see it here. He'll be ringing the new year, returning to Raw. I hope that he has 4 weeks before he defends his title. So we'll talk about that. Also, WWE had a video, the WWE top 5 most wins televised of 2017. Rollins is in the lead with that. I put that image on Twitter. You guys could retweet that image, guys. But I made that image up quick before the show. That's why it was taking me so long to get ready for the show tonight, because I'm building graphics, trying to get the show going. And you guys can pledge to me on Patreon, guys. Let's see what else we got. We have the United States title bracket of who's going to be in that, so we'll get to that too. We'll get to all that stuff because we got so much stuff going on. What else is going on in the chat room? Let me know, guys, if there's any news you want to talk about. Let's pop the phone line open so it'll be open all show and we could just shoot the shit, hang out. The Chris motherfucking Peepz show right here on YouTube. Grab your balls, everyone. 18 or older for mature audiences only. Let's kick it off with I actually made a video I made a parody about Sean's View video, which I may be posting soon. I might show you guys that right now. But if you donate $2 exactly, you'll get the Sean's View donation from Streamlabs. Here it is.
Hey, this is Sean's View Entertainment. Breaking news, CM Punk is back. He is finally back. CM Punk, breaking news, speculation. If it is not Brash, if it is not Chris Peepz, it's trash. Sean's View, here's my dick.
Here's my dick.
This is a
So that's what happens when you do it. What is going on in the chat room? I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the chat room here. In the motherfucking chat room. I see Dave25 trying to give away more points than he has to Jake. And he keeps trying to do this. I don't know, this seems to spamming, which is another thing I actually was trying to do before I did the show tonight. I was supposed to prevent people typing the same thing over and over again and hijack, trying to hijack the chat room and crap like that, which obviously I didn't fix because it's happening right now. But I'm a little confused what's going on, and I don't even... I'm trying to figure out what is going on here. Why? It's kind of rigging. It's kind of rigging up. It's weird. It's kind of rigging it up right now, Jake Hudson. Which I'm curious what the points did. Which I could get into the Peepz bot control panel right now, since this is a live freaking show on YouTube where anything can go, and we're just chilling and hanging out. So let me refresh the Peepz points. I guess it didn't work when he did it because Jake Hudson's at 10-11 right now, so that's not happening. But where's Dave25 on this list? Because I want to see what coins. I see Dave25. Yeah, so I don't know what, you guys aren't really doing anything, but whatever. You guys can play in the chat room, do whatever you want to do. Oh yeah, I have to refresh the stream, boss. My bad. Let me refresh that, refresh the subs, everything. There's Shamir Blount, which we saw Shamir Blount today on Twitter, guys. He said, what's up? We finally saw him. I was hoping he would join the show tonight, or, all the OG people join the show. So it looks like I have to fucking moderate the chat tonight, along with the show, the news, everything that's going on. So let me pop open the chat room quick. And I'll give you guys points, guys. You come up with good things about wrestling in the chat, I'll give you guys points in here. Honest, I'm not like, I don't know. I don't even want to freaking... I don't even want to talk right now, really. What do I got going on here? We got curses and everything and all that shit. All that freaking shit. Because everyone loves curses on YouTube. It's like you're not cool unless you fucking curse all the time. Like a motherfucking truck driver. Like, my vagina. Sanding your vagina and blowjobs and hand jobs. That's what they like to say. And stick it in your ass and you like, all that crazy stuff like that. What was I going to do? Let me get the phone line open because I want to hang out, talk to you guys, shoot the shit. Peepz in the East, freaking welcome in 2018 with a bang, episode number 2. Alright, let me pop open Google Hangouts, which normally we would have the Google Hangouts where everyone's hanging out with their voice, and like co-hosting the Peepz show, but apparently my computer's not fast enough to handle that, and it fucking crashes when I try to do that. So we're gonna have to stick to phone calls, guys. And it's just a Google Hangout, regular local phone number. You could call in. Make sure you mute the stream when you call in, otherwise you get reverb. You'll be able to hear everything through the headset of the phone. Don't have it on speakerphone. And like I said, you could call in, but be ready to share the phone call because we're going to do the show while people are on the line. So, you can call in, hang out with us, or say something quick. You can do whatever you want. You can call in more than once, twice, do whatever you want. We're just freaking hanging out, shooting the shit. Let me move the thing away from the phone number. 631-319-7080. And I'd really like to know which we have that whole list thing going on. Where is it? This whole list, this screen right here. I really want to get the top 5 Chris Peepz moments of all time, what you guys think. Figure that out. I also want to do this for the top 5. Maybe I should, let me see what's going on here. Top 5 WWE. Why does everything sound different? Hey, what's going on, David Wells? How you doing? Hey, you there? David, you there? Hey, can you hear me? What's going on here? Can you hear me?
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just making sure.
Yeah, my bad, man. I'm trying to get a connection, or whatever the hell you call it. But yeah, I can hear you good now.
Oh, you were starting to get reverb or something in the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just had to mute the stream, and then I had to get my good connection and reverb so I could be able to hear you better. So I can hear you good now.
Awesome. So yeah, I appreciate you calling in. So this is the Peepz Indies. This is the freaking unsanctioned, unedited, and we have the WWE news there and everything that's going on. As you can see, we have Kurt Angle talking about Reigns and the IC title on Monday versus Samoa Joe, and if he's DQ'd, he'll lose the match. What do you think about that?
I heard about that. Kurt Angle announced the match for the new year this Monday's Raw for the first episode of 2018 between Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe. I wouldn't mind to see Samoa Joe win the title. Oh, God, I hate to say this. I know that's going to piss the fuck out of me. It's going to piss that one off. But unfortunately, WWE's going to probably let Roman Reigns keep the title. Then he's going to hold on to until somebody will take a title for him. Maybe at Royal Rumble or WrestleMania. I don't know. But I'd rather have Samoa Joe win the title because I know he deserves it. And I think he'll be a good Intercontinental champion. But I know Vince McMahon's going to want to keep Reigns as the Intercontinental champion. You know why he wanted Roman Reigns to keep the title? Because he's a fan, because he's Roman Reigns' boy, and he's a fan favorite of him, and nobody's going to give a flying fuck about Reigns because all he's going to do is just have him shove it down on our throats, and nobody want to, see Reigns as champion. Nobody going to give a flying shit about he is. I mean, I'm not saying that he's the worst superstar ever, but I just don't like how he builds him up all the time. And I wish he just let him do whatever he wants to. He should just let him do his own thing. And I had a discussion with one of my close friends I know for a while now, and he and I both agreed that Roman Reigns should turn heel in the first place. He has been time after time. He should have been a heel, but no, unfortunately Reigns won. Unfortunately, Vince wanted him to stay his face because he thinks Reigns ain't ready to be a heel yet. But I think it's kind of bullshit because Reigns needs to be doing his own and not have to do everything what Vince McMahon tell him to do, because it's getting pathetic and ridiculous,
Yeah, I mean, Roman Reigns, he's not the greatest, and you're right. You know, him and Vince McMahon are like up each other's ass, and they're like, Vince is all about Roman. Everything in WWE is done for Roman. But the question is, we kind of know that Roman's role in WWE right now is to finally take the championship away from Lesnar. So we know eventually Roman's going to have to lose the IC title in order to gain the WWE, the Universal Championship from Lesnar. So, I mean, now that it's kind of like Vince does everything for freaking fucking Roman. Roman sucks. Roman would be much better if he was heel. You're absolutely right about that. But since they said if Roman's DQ'd, he'll lose the match and his title, I kind of think that kind of makes it inevitable for Samoa Joe to beat Roman, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather see Samoa Joe be Intercontinental Champion because it will fit right into him, and he will be a great Intercontinental Champion, especially while he's on Raw right now, and he's still a good heel right now. But it's just like nobody want to see Roman Reigns holding a title every time. All he wants to do is just put people over. He's got to parry them every single time after with a Superman punch and him with the spear. It's like, come on, man, this is getting boring, man. We don't want to see this same old shit every single week. We want to see somebody like Samoa Joe be the champ, not Reigns every time, because Samoa Joe, what he done in TNA was it's one of those memorable years that he's done his entire life. When he first wrestled TNA from like 2005 before he left the company, like I guess since 2015, I believe, and then that was before he went back to Ring of Honor to have like one more run there, and then before he got called up to join WWE, and then that was before he was on NXT, and he's been NXT champion, and then before he joined the main roster, he's been a good. He's been pretty much done everything on Raw, but yeah, the last thing he never got is to be the Universal the Universal champion, which I thought he was gonna have that title since like Great Balls Apart when he had a match with Brock Lesnar. That was like back in July, but that didn't happen to him. But now I can see him being Intercontinental champion because that's the one thing that he needs to have that title, and I'd rather see him having that instead of Reigns get the title all the time. I mean, you're right, yeah, even though Reigns is gonna interface with Lesnar at WrestleMania, which that's still happening, but I'd rather see Samoa Joe take the title off of him. That way he could defend the title at Royal Rumble and then probably save for WrestleMania.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree with you completely. I think Samoa Joe is I want to say he's like a legend. He's kind of an OG wrestler. He's been wrestling for so long. He's always been on top of his game. He's pretty damn good, and he should definitely have the title over Reigns. I agree with you completely on that one. Let's see. Also, we have Matt Hardy coming out to his new theme music in New York. It's like a Beethoven song, so it's like not monetized. You heard about that?
Yeah, I heard about that. I thought that was epic when he was at the WWE live show from the other night in Madison Square Garden and came out with his new theme music for the Moonlight piano theme, the one he had now in WWE. I thought that was awesome. It's pretty much kind of like same like the one he had TNA, but I thought that this version that he's using now was epic, and especially the piano version was awesome. But
let me.
Not that, but he had the rock version too, so I heard both of those.
Let me see. Yeah, let me see if I could play the new song quick for both of us live. Cause let me see if I can look it up on YouTube. Matt Hardy, new theme, I guess. And you said it was Moonlight or something?
Yeah, something like that. I think it's the new piano one, the one he had now. Yeah.
Here it is.
I would definitely like to hear it again because that one's pretty dope that he's got now.
Yeah, it says right here, Woken Matt Hardy entrance with new theme. It's a piano theme.
That's the one.
All right, let me click it and see what it sounds like. And it was live 2 days ago, MSG. So let's see if we can all hear this. It's been a while since this is someone else's intro. Hold on. Should be coming up. Here it goes. You can hear it?
Yeah.
Now the question is that the same song that Rebby Hardy used to play in TNA, or is it different?
It's kind of like different. It's like similar to the one Rabbit Heart did in TNA, but the one he had now does is like it's kind of like it's almost like the same person, but it's different because the one Rabbit Heart did in TNA was the one she played, the piano one, but the one he is now is the one she didn't play the piano one. It's like kind of like different between the two. So.
Okay.
It's almost like same. It's just like a little bit similar.
Yeah.
To the other person. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people were saying
what person I like. It's still pretty like it didn't matter what person I like. Either way, I like the TNA one and I like the WWE because I thought it'll fit right into to Matt Hart, and especially now he's still using walk-in brilliance. I thought this way he could use this from now on, and I'm happy he's WWE gonna let him stick to that stick that he's using now, because that way he could do his deletion on any of his opponents, especially Bray Wyatt. So I enjoyed that one too.
Yeah. So let me jump in here quick, David. Danny the Phantom went to MSG, so that's pretty cool, Danny. I wonder if you have any video of that and everything. And then because everyone's talking about the new theme song in the chat room. So I guess it's different. So you're saying it's different from the TNI, which I think it is a little different, but it still is. It's an old school. The reason why I could use it on YouTube and not get monetized is because it's an old Beethoven song, and if it's over 100 years for a song, you could use it. Like the Happy Birthday song too is demonetized now. So that's what it was. So anyone could use it, and then hopefully on TV, they'll start his new entrance with her playing the piano. Maybe we'll see King Maxwell. That should be pretty cool.
Yeah, but the one thing I love to see is hopefully when 2K19 game comes out sometime around October 2018, I hope and pray to the gods that they'll let Matt Hart use that new theme music that he had now to have that on the game. Because that would be freaking epic. If anybody get to play this walking Matt Hart, especially having theme music in the background for his entrance.
Yeah,
they put that on there for the game.
Yeah, it would be cool for WWE. It would be, I guess, 2K19 for next year. I'm sure they'll have it in there since it's not even. Yeah, I know. So I'm looking at YouTube saying that my stream status is bad right now, which that's because I was playing that, but it should get back to normal, guys. I may lag a little bit. We have David Wells on the phone, but also, guys, if anyone else wants to call in, you guys could just call in whenever you want, and everyone could call in. It really doesn't matter. We could have one big party tonight. But yeah, there's no copyright on it. So David, I guess if you want to just hang out and stay on the phone for a little bit, and then we'll see if we get any more people. You cool with that?
Yeah, I'm down for that, man.
All right. So then also we have, and again, guys, we're 100% fucking live on YouTube. I am cursing. It is 18 or older. TVM fucking A right now. This is great. What else is going on? We have the Streamlab donations. Definitely smash that sub button. This is the... Yes, I know I said it's the Outta Nowhere Show, unsanctioned pop-up show, uncensored. It is. I'm not trying to copy other people's titles. That's why it's the Peepz in the East. But episode number 2 of Peepz in the East. I do the shows every once in a blue moon when we have a lot of WWE news and when we just want to hang out and just have a show. Normally we would have the E-Fed tonight. Arcane's off for 2 weeks for the E-Fed. So shout out to Arcane 360, and hopefully he'll give us the new titles coming up, the new card maybe next week, so we can start doing promos for it, because you got your first win last week, right, David Wells?
Yeah, I pretty much did, and it took me a while to get a win, even though I only lost twice. But yeah, after I got my first win last week, and I enjoyed it, and I thought it was pretty cool, and I got to be on the E-Fed and Federation. And I enjoy Arcane having me on there after got to be part of it. It was pretty cool, man. I enjoyed it a lot since then.
Yeah, I'm a little. I understand because it's the holidays and everything that Arcane's taking a little time off, but and Jake, you could curse. You don't have to edit that in the chat room. You could say fuck Kurt Hawkins because Kurt Hawkins is the most losses and sucks. Oh my God, Shamir Blount is back in the chat room. The prodigal son, he is back, motherfuckers. We could say it because finally I can make a show where we could curse. The age gate is on. No kids anymore. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, so yeah, we also have, and like I said, guys, the phone line's open all the time. So if anyone wants to call in, whenever you guys could call in, and then. Even if we want, then maybe David Wells could call in later. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. You guys could call in all the time. So also we have, I believe it was at Madison Square Garden too, where Sasha Banks kicked Paige in the back, and Paige suffered a shoulder injury, and the ref did the X for the doctor to come out. Did you end up seeing that video too?
I heard about it that Sasha Banks got her back, or got her back or shoulder by Paige. Yeah. But I didn't see the video, but I did heard about it.
Yeah. I see. For some reason, I don't know. It kind of felt like a work to me, but then it didn't feel like a work because the ref did the X with the hands. But on the other hand, though, like all Sasha Banks did, I wish I could get the. Oh, that's right. I have another moderator in the chat now. Awesome. I wish I could show the video of it, but it's going to make me freeze my computer. But it didn't look like it didn't look like she got kicked that hard, really. It just looked like she got kicked in the back, and like.
It kind of like she might have got kicked in the back a little bit hard, but not like real hard, and it didn't like rough it up a bit. I think it got kicked like a little bit hard in the back, but it wasn't like that.
Yeah. So I'm not. I mean, that sucks. I hope she's okay, and I think they would have said if she would have got seriously hurt, I think we would have heard already that that she's got to get surgery or she's out, but no one said that yet, right? You didn't hear nothing about that, right?
No, I didn't hear about it, but I'm sure she'll probably be alright when she, once healed up. But the one thing, it's kind of weird, and I forgot. I don't know if you already know, but I was gonna bring up the next point. Is that Hideo Thomas GTS move is now banned? I was like, what the hell? And I can't believe that they banned his move, especially after he hit Brian Kendrick's face. I didn't know until I heard about that shit happening from Monday night, and after. During Raw, after he delivered that move to Brian Kendrick's face, I was like, holy shit! It looked like it was real that he got like nose busted up or something. But and then all of a sudden he comes to find out that he go ban his move. I was like, damn! And it sucks they had to do that to Hideo Tommy.
That's freaking weird, and that they banned it because they were really like talking about it, saying how this is the go to sleep, like it's not where it's not CM Punk's move, that Tommy had it first or before him, and which is
I mean it's not like a dangerous move or anything. I thought you could use it, but it's kind of weird they had to go ban already. And I remember. Last year, they almost tried to ban AJ Styles Flash because he tried to do that move on Chris Jericho, and I remember he did try to do it on The Miz, and I forgot who else he did. When he first, after he joined with the company last year, they almost tried to ban his finisher move, but luckily they didn't. So I'm surprised they let him keep the Styles Flash. I thought they were going to try to ban his move, but they didn't. So
yeah, that's
pretty much why to do the same for Hideo Thomas QTS.
Yeah,
that was kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I thought that's fucked up too. I didn't think I agree with you. I don't think it should have really been banned. Which we could see the Raw preview, the quick hits right here. And it says who will face Hideo Itami next week. So now is Hideo Itami, is he on 205 Live or is he is he part of the main roster too?
He's pretty much still Raw right now, but I'm not. But I'm not sure if he's still on 205 Live, but he might. But he might be. But right now, I know he's still on Raw pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they could be talking about 205 Live. What else is saying? Oh, Danny in the chat was saying that it was Sasha's fault for hurting Paige, which, yeah, I saw that too. Also, that Mick Foley said Paige is doing better, so that's cool. AJ almost broke up with... Wait, AJ almost broke James Ellsworth's neck. I guess AJ Styles you guys are talking about. What else does it say? It says that Brock Lesnar is going to be live for Raw, which is probably going to be him coming out, Heyman talking for him in the beginning of the Raw show, and then Brock Lesnar going home and not giving two fucks about the WWE, even though they're going to be in Miami this week. So I really hope that they have Brock in a match or something. I really hope we get to see him finally do something.
Yeah, I'm hoping they're gonna maybe let Brock Lesnar do something good especially for this Monday. And yeah, especially it's in Miami, Florida, with The Rock's hometown, by the way. And I know people are gonna say, "Oh, is The Rock gonna come back because it's hometown?" No, apparently he can because he's doing Hollywood right now, doing movies. Because I don't think he's just planning on coming back to WWE anytime soon. So.
Yeah, I don't see The Rock really coming back either, and the main reason why I don't think it is because The Rock only really comes back because he's all Hollywood. He's all about the money. And he only comes back nowadays in order to promote something. And we know his movie that's out now is Jumanji. And if he was coming to WWE, he would have came last week to promote when his movie came out instead of after his movie. Unless it's not doing that good, and then he's still going to come to promote Jumanji this Monday. That's a possibility.
Yeah, but usually right now I know they would normally try and get him to come back if he had a match for WrestleMania, but right now he pretty much can't because people in Hollywood want him to continue to do films and they don't want to see his face get all messed up or his body gets too damaged, especially if he gets back in the ring again. So they'd rather just keep him off wrestling and just let him continue to do more films for the movies.
Yeah, I completely understand that. Also, guys, in the chat room, guys, because we're 100% live on YouTube, I thank everyone for joining in live. David, give me a minute or two. I just want to go over stuff quick with everyone. We're getting more and more people starting to join in, so that's better. And I know it's just it was a random time I started. I tried to start at 10. It ended up 10:15 because I actually put more work into the show right now. But we have the live YouTube chat room, guys. Let me know in the YouTube chat room, guys. Danny the Phantom's actually doing really good with making points and telling news and everything. So, let's see. I'm going to give Danny the Phantom, since he's the only one who's been talking about stuff right now. Jake and Dave are in La La Land right now together. They're jerking each other's dicks off. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to give Danny the Phantom, he made, 5 good points? I'll give you 10 points a piece, so I'm going to give you 50 points. Danny the Phantom for saying some good stuff. And then Shamir Blount just popped right back in. But I want to hear you guys in the chat room about the news that we're talking about and everything that's going on. Although you guys did talk about a couple things also too. So, but yeah, we're going to have to, I don't know why this is happening. I thought the beef was pretty much done with Dave 25, but apparently he's just being I don't know. I'm going to put him in a timeout quick because he's talking about his channel again. That was the reason I kicked him out of the chat room to begin with. And now he's still doing it he can't stop. I don't know. I didn't want to talk about it right now. Sorry, Dave. I'm sorry, David Wells. I'm flipping out. He's
No, that's all right.
What else is going on in the chat room? And Jake Hudson, too. I want to hear from you, too. So what else we got for Raw this Monday? We have Cedric Alexander's doing pretty damn good, which facing Enzo for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. So if there's a Cruiserweight Championship match and then Hideo Itami is separate from that, maybe that does mean that Hideo Itami is on the main roster now, Bless you. I don't know if you sneezed.
No, thank you. But yeah, pretty much. If Hideo Itami is still gonna maybe figure out what he needs to do now in case like they are gonna like, if they should ban his move. Maybe he'll have to. I don't know. I guess he'll have to try have like a new finisher. It depends on if he's gonna be possibly try to get be in a title match, wherever. Because I know right now they are set up for the cruiserweight title match this Monday with Cedric Alexander versus Enzo Amore. But if Hideo Itami maybe somehow gets involved in that title match, which I can see that happening. So I mean, they should let him do something. I mean, just for like. Not like keep him off the title match, and especially not having his finisher. I mean, that'd be kind of ridiculous if his finisher is still banned, which I hate to see that's still happening. But kind of fucked up with what WWE is doing right now. So
yeah, Shamir is saying that Hideo is 205 completely, which makes sense. But on the other hand, the whole the go to sleep being banned, I think it could possibly be kayfabe. I think it could be Arcane. Arcane just popped in the chat and started banning people. Oh my god.
Yeah, what's up, Arcane?
Arcane just pops in the chat out of nowhere. Arcane out of nowhere, which is Randy Orton's out of nowhere, and he just starts the ban hammer in the chat room. I was seeing how much I could. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. But yeah. I think it was like kind of like kayfabe. I don't think that they'll eventually get rid of GTS. I think they'll let him keep it because I think what he did to Brian Cage was like. Not that serious damage. I think it's just like a work. So I don't think they really get rid of that. I think they'll still let him keep it because it's just like a kayfabe thing, just like they did to a number of wrestlers. They did to some of the people from the days when they used moves. So you see people like Stone Cold Steve Austin, he'll do a stunner on Vince, and then you see Triple H do the pedigree on The Rock, and you see Shawn Michaels just switching the music on.
Yeah.
Fucking Mick Foley or whatever. Yeah, so I mean, most people use moves like that nowadays. That it's still like it works or cave people, but it's not like a serious damage to anybody.
Yeah, I agree with you completely, and it looks like the chat room is going off the hinges, guys. I don't understand what's wrong with people in the chat room. It makes no sense. We have the ban hammer going. Shamir's saying that he heard a rumor that Ascension will turn on Breezango, which is pretty crazy, and then it leaves the whole thing with
I didn't hear about that.
Well, yeah, it leaves like the Bludgeon Brothers, which are terrible. The Bludgeon Brothers are horrible. Maybe they're going to be leaving. I don't know. And then also, Danny the Phantom is asking, what happened to TJP? I don't know what happened to TJP. I don't know if anyone else knows about it. And then also Jake.
I didn't know what happened about TJP.
Oh, you don't know nothing either?
No, because he hadn't been on Raw or 205 Live that much. This the last time he was on Raw, like I guess it might have been like maybe I don't know. I'm gonna say like last month I think, but after that, he hadn't been on TV since then. So I don't tell him what happened to him.
Yeah.
Besides Dolph Ziggler walking out of SmackDown, so I thought that's kind of even weird as well.
I'm just snapping into a Slim Jim right now. I got freaking Slim Jims for Christmas. And I don't know, I just randomly snapped into a Slim Jim, R.I.P. Macho Man Randy Savage. But also, Jake is saying that Eli Drake was in NXT and EC3 was on NXT. I don't know what you're talking about, Jake.
Wait a minute. I don't think EC3 is on NXT because he's still on the contract with Impact Wrestling. And he still can't expire till January. But he'll probably come to NXT. Once he's finished up with Impact Wrestling, and Eli Drake, I don't see him coming in because he's still on the contract.
He's the champion. Yeah, he's the champion on Impact, which I don't know why Jake said something like that. Maybe Jake means that they're going to be coming to NXT, which would be insane. Eli Drake at WWE and EC3 and WWE. I don't even think they would go to NXT. I think they would debut in the main roster. But
yeah, that's true.
Oh wait.
Not only that, but even one thing, James Storm could possibly come to NXT because I believe he's pretty much the end of his done with Empire too. But I'm not sure about Bob Lashley. I don't know if he'll actually come back to WWE or not. Because unless it depends on whether or not if he wants to stay with Empire Wrestling. But if he does decide to leave from that company, yeah, I can see him maybe come back to WWE, and they're probably gonna put him on the main roster because I don't think they want to put any of returns to be on NXT. They only want to put just newer guys in. So
Yeah.
I can see either way. So
Yeah, I agree with you too. So it's I guess Arcane's in the chat with Dave25, which we'll talk about quick. Also, guys, keep in mind you guys call in more than once if anyone wants to call in too. I just have David Wells on here because he's just hanging out right now. It's pretty much just a hangout. Peepz in the East tonight. We're live. Going over a few things. I know that Lashley may have been up with his contract in TNA, and then James Storm is definitely up, and then I think James Storm is like training behind the scenes for yeah, so this is obviously, see, now it's getting stupid, and this is the main reason why I never even like Dave25, like yeah, you're acting like a little kid, and like I could curse too. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, I was being nice to you, letting you stay in the room and squashing the beef, even though you came with all these different names. And now we know it's you for sure, with all these different names. Christmas Peeps. Oh, so great. And then another profile with Joe Cronin's face on it, which I don't care. I'm friends with Joe Cronin, so really, it's stupid. But, like, this is the main reason why I really didn't squash the beef with you, and you're still on the list of peeps. Where are you? Where is it, the list of peeps? Type it in, man. Here it is.
You just made the list!
That's why you're still on the freaking list, because, you know, you're okay in the beginning of the fucking chat room. This is great. I could curse now. And I could curse people out. This is great. Hang with me, David Wells. I need to talk about this. So, like, I didn't mind you in here for a little bit. I was giving you the second chance, and then you go and then you start talking about, like, it's what people do, like, when they try to advertise other people's channels in chat rooms. Like, they talk about the person's channel and everything, like, so they can get away with, like spamming other people's channels a little bit, because it sounds like it's in their conversation, but you're really just saying all these different channels and stuff. So, like, you're coming in talking about all other channels and everything, and not even talking about wrestling news. So, like, that was messed up to begin with. And then you turn into all this crap, and obviously now we know it's you now. Which, there was another person, I'm trying to think, on the Tuesday night show we had another person that tried to come and spam, and we thought it wasn't Dave25. I forget the name, and I wonder if we still know it's him, because it was the guy whose name was E-Scammer. So I don't know, it's just crazy. We get so many new people, and like, people go fucking crazy. It's insane. So thanks, Arcane, for helping me out, though, moderating in the chat room, guys. It's freaking crazy, man. It's like, and then you come in and like, what does he say? Christmas. He's calling me Christmas Peeps, which is retarded. I ban everyone from self-promotion. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, and it is him. He is the e-scammer guy too. So now we know Dave25 is all of them, because he's saying scam in this freaking message here. So Dave25, you can go to hell and go fuck yourself, man. Like what the fuck? Like you're the one who's been doing.
Biscuit butt.
Oh my God, Shamir Blount with the $9.69 biscuit butt donation. Alexa Bliss, that just made me forget about that whole ban scenario and everything, which is crazy. And it was great. We saw Alexa Bliss's butt, and then we saw Shamir Blount's health go all the way back up. Oh my God, now he's got 99.38. David Wells, you still on the phone?
yeah, I'm still here.
All right, I was just making sure. But were you able to hear the donation over the phone line?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I thought the donation Shamir Bland drop was pretty cool, and it should have been Mandy Rose, and that would be even more better. But the Alexa Bliss one was pretty funny. So.
Oh hell yeah! I agree with you. Alexa Bliss is pretty hot. I still think she's pretty hot, but I do personally myself, I think Mandy Rose is a little hotter. Which actually, I actually downloaded Mandy Rose so I could put her on the show tonight, which I'm going to see if I could grab her now. But thanks, Shamir Blount, for the $9.69 donation. Let's see if we can get Mandy Rose on the screen with everyone here. Because, yeah, I do have a thing for Mandy over Alexa right now. She's my new hot blonde wrestler.
If you think about it, Mandy Rose kind of reminds me of I'm trying to think of who it was. Oh yeah, Stacy Keibler from the days in WCW, because she's got like that same blondish hair and she got that like same attitude type. So that's why I think Mandy Rose. I think to me she's mostly similar like Stacy Keibler.
Oh.
Her attitude, that's why I think that she should remind me of.
I agree with you a little bit, and it looks like she's sitting on my lap now. This is actually pretty crazy how that came out. Let me see if I could. Oh, I could probably put my hands around her if I put her back one. How is this going to work out here? She just took over the screen. There she is. I think Stacy Keibler back in the day. I actually think Stacy Keibler was, I guess, a little more hot than Mandy Rose right now. So, where is she?
Yeah.
I want to put her on my shoulder like a little parrot right now. Let me see. It's my conscience.
If you think about it, Mandy Rose kind of also reminds me of Trish Stratus as well, because I thought they both got the same attitude as well, besides Stacy Keibler. So I think Mandy Rose, I could see it compared to Trish Stratus.
Yep.
Imagine Trish Stratus ever came back to WWE again. If she ever had a match again, I would love to see her going up against Mandy Rose. That would be like a huge match. Or even better, I could even see Trish Stratus go up against Charlotte Flair. Oh hell, she could pay 10 women if she wanted to. If WWE ever thinking about bringing come back in the ring for one more match, but I know right now she won't be able to get back in the ring just for right now, because I know she wants to spend time with her family at home. But yeah, if she ever did want to get back in the ring, I could definitely see her go up against someone like Charlotte Flair or Asuka or anybody, if she ever think about wanting to get back in the ring again one day.
Yeah, I actually heard a rumor that what's her name, Trish Stratus, may be in the Rumble or something. That's fake news, or?
Well, I kind of heard about that too. It's like almost possibility that they might bring her back, and I heard a rumor they might even try to bring back some of the other women in the past, like I can't remember who else besides Trish Stratus. I heard it possibly could be Molly Holly or Candice Michelle or I didn't know, not Candice Michelle. I forgot she already retired from wrestling, but they might bring back some other women in the past besides Trish Stratus. But even though while you still got the current women in the roster right now. And of course, I even heard Ronda Rousey is now coming to WWE because she's already signed the deal, and she's now already done with UFC. She may possibly be in the Rumble, but I'm not sure if she'll win it or not. But I can see it go happen either way. But I know right now they want to get Asuka win the Royal Rumble because she's still undefeated, and they want to see her go up against Charlotte Flair. If that's possible, but if that's the case, but if she does get eliminated during the Rumble match, I think Ronda Rousey could be the one. But I don't know. I know they're trying to get the women, hype it up for their first ever Rumble match, but I can see either whoever wins, and so either one of the women could face
Mandy Rose is
Charlotte Flair or Alexa Bliss, or whoever.
Yeah, I agree with you too. I mean, anything's possible. Also, Mandy Rose is just hanging out with me. She's in the room. She's just watching over the show, guys, in the background. And Jake Hudson is talking about Mickie James and AJ Lee. He jerks off to Mickie James and AJ Lee, which Mickie James has porn out, which is pretty crazy. She's pretty crazy. So I don't think AJ Lee has anything porn, but AJ Lee's pretty damn hot too. I don't know who I would pick, AJ Lee or Mandy Rose, but I guess everyone's laughing about Jake. He's hilarious.
He's funny, but of course, everyone knows that AJ Lee is married to Phil Brooks, aka CM Punk, even though they aren't married still. So that's surprising.
Absolutely. This is insane, Dave 25. You need to really get a life and stop being like an idiot like that. It is retarded. Like, it makes no sense. Like what the I could say it. What the fuck? Like, I'm scamming. Like, Dave, like, I gave you a chance and you just blew it, and just like, and like, I don't know, like, I don't even know what to talk about. I'm a pile of garbage using Joe Cronin's show's name to gain success. Okay, you're a fucking idiot. Like, what the fuck? E-beggar hijacked the show, and then he names everyone I'm friends with, everyone who follows me on Twitter and is a subscriber to my show, he names them. So, like, what an idiot. What an idiot. Crazy. And he's telling me that I'm using someone else's show to do something, which I'm not. My show is unique. It's above. It's just on its own. And yes, this is absolutely proof that we know that it's one person that was doing all this now and is a scumbag. So that's fucked up. I mean, and last time I said, you don't want to go to war with me, and I did the list of Peepz. As soon as I did the list of Peepz, I shut him up quick. He apologized. He said, please don't have beef with me. I'm so, I don't want any beef. And I made him look like an idiot, and I killed it before it even happened. And now he's coming back trying to do it. He must be like bipolar or something, and he must just go on like crazy like rants or something. But Dave 25, you're the one who's taking freaking their graphics. You're taking the graphics from JD and Cronin and all those people. You're taking their screen graphics and using them in your videos. And then you're taking, I noticed another thing, that you're taking Sean's View Entertainment's titles. WWE breaking news, speculation for CM Punk is back. You're using his titles and his you're the one who's copying. Like, it's always like someone's trying to call me out on stuff that they do. So just shut the fuck up. It's annoying. No one cares anymore about you, and that's the end of situations. Sorry, David Wells. I'm like, all right, let's get back to Peepz bot message. Now he's stealing. Wait, why? Shabir Blount, are you drunk? You're attacking my Peepz bot for no reason. And Peepz bot was banned? What the fuck? Peepz bot, you killed Peepz bot. Shamir, what the heck? Hold on 1 second, David Wells. I'm sorry. Unblock. Yeah, I don't know why Shamir banned Peepspot when Peepspot is doing its job. So hopefully Peepspot is back. Let me do !PP and see if it works. Yep, yeah, it still works. It's back. All right, so what else is going to happen on Raw? It seems like Raw is going to be a pretty good show for 2018 on Monday. We have Roman Reigns IC match, which superstars will declare the Rumble. Hideo Itami, Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan are tag team champions now. Lesnar will be back, hopefully he does something, and then Cedric Alexander. So we have that whole situation. And again, guys, we're 100% live, and David Wells, he's just staying on the line because just to shoot the shit for a little. We're hanging out. But if anyone else wants to call in, guys, you guys could just call right in, and we'll switch over the call, and then we'll see what happens. But don't be hesitant to call in. Chains are off, uncensored. Make sure you mute the stream. I did want to make these lists too. I wanted to try to do like the top moments of the Chris Peepz show on the list, but maybe we'll get to that a little bit. And let's get back to this. So any other, wait, let me see what else we have for news we could go over with. Give me 1 second. Let me scroll down. Peepz in the East Slide. So yeah, Lesnar coming. Oh, and then this is the other news, which... we have that U.S. title bracket, too. Well, first we have the WWE announced in a video today on their website the top 5 most televised wins of 2017. And we have in 4th and 5th place, tied with 24 wins, we have Reigns and Finn Balor, which I'm very surprised that Reigns isn't number 1. And I'm surprised Finn Balor's even on there the way they've been treating him. Shamir must be drunk and he's just banning the wrong people there. So shout out to Shamir. Bring hope to justice. Blue Arrow. I'm not sure if that's Dave 25 or it's someone new. If it's someone new, definitely smash that sub button down below and it'll come up live. Hijack the show. So yeah, I just wanted to say this quick and then we'll ask David Wells what he thinks about this. We have Sasha Banks in the third spot with 25 wins, which is pretty good for a woman that she has that many. 26 wins is AJ Styles for second, and number one is Seth Rollins with 27 wins. What did you think about this, David?
I thought that was pretty cool. They announced some of the wrestlers for the top top names on the list. I thought that's pretty cool that AJ Styles is number one on the list. Then you got Sasha Banks, and then Seth Rollins, I guess, and then a few others. I thought that's pretty cool what they're doing right now. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just trying to refresh everything, guys, so we could have it up to date. And like I was saying before, Shamir had the $9.69 Biscuit Butt Alexa Bliss donation. Thank you. And it brought his HP up to 99.38 out of 10,000, and it's all the way in the green again. So it looks like Shamir Blount will stay Stream Boss forever. He's been it for a while. He's been hanging on to it. I don't think he's ever going to lose Stream Boss, to be honest with you, unless someone does a $50 donation. I believe that's how much you need. You could take over, or we get like 100 new subs right now. All right, let me go to the other news. And again, guys, you want to call in, you guys could just call right in, and we will shoot the shit, and you can let us know about any news or what you think about it. Let me go to the last piece of news here. So the last thing I have for news is we have the United States Championship brackets right here. With which we had Bobby Roode versus Corbin. Bobby Roode winning that one. We had Jinder versus Ty Dillinger. Jinder won that one. So I guess this week coming up we'll have Zack Ryder versus Mojo Rawley, which is ex-tag team champs going, tag team members going against each other. Then we have Xavier Woods versus English, which I found very weird. Aiden English is with Rusev in a tag team right now, so why wouldn't they have Rusev in it instead of Aiden English, or at least have Rusev with it, which that means that they're using Aiden English as a jobber. But on the other hand, Xavier Woods is in the tag team with the New Day, so I would assume Xavier would win on that one, and then it would be... That would be weird. It would be Jinder versus Xavier. And I would assume Jinder goes forward, and then Bobby Roode versus probably Mojo. It would probably be. So it'll still come out to Roode versus Jinder, probably, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think it's going to come down to like in the finals between Bobby Roode versus Jinder Mahal. But yeah, especially after Bobby Roode puts over Mojo Rawley and then David Woods, and and I believe he's gonna put over Jinder Mahal. I would say probably not the last episode of SmackDown before Royal Rumble. I would say during the Royal Rumble, then or maybe before that. I don't know which one, but anyway, then Bobby Roode will become new U.S. champion. Then all of a sudden you see out of nowhere Dolph Ziggler comes back, and which I believe that's what's gonna happen because Dolph Ziggler did this year on SmackDown, and I believe he's gonna make his return back to Royal Rumble. He's going to come out there and probably going to end up costing Roode for the U.S. champion. And I believe what WWE may do is during 2018, they're going to set up this rivalry between the two again, and then they're just going to set up the build between both of them, and especially go forward to WrestleMania 34. That's pretty much why I think it's going to happen for particular facing Roode.
Yeah, I guess I could see something like that happening, even though I really don't want to really see Ziggler back that soon. But
I could be wrong. I mean, I don't want to see that happen either, but I'm sure that's what they may plan on doing. But I could be wrong though. But I'd rather see Ziggler. I mean, not Ziggler. Sorry, I'd rather see Roode face somebody else besides Ziggler because I think that their match is already way overdone, especially since Hell in a Cell. So I just hope that they don't plan on booking in between them two again because it's getting like. Too boring to see them to go in. I'd rather see Roode face somebody else, and I think he deserves to be U.S. champion. I don't want to see him get screwed over.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I know, I agree with you. I want to see Rude with it too, but then I agree with you. They're gonna have to bring Ziggler back and have him intervene anyway, which we hope he doesn't do it with Rude and have the same old feud.
It's time.
Hold on one second.
Falls Count Anywhere match. Oh, wait a minute. They're starting. This is Chris P. This is Darkin. Oh, this is the Falls Count Anywhere.
Oh!
Jake wants to have a pillow fight with Stephanie.
Oh my God! Thank you, Shamir Blount, with the 728 pillow fight. Yeah, that was the pillow fight donation, 728. That was crazy. And then we have someone coming in named Test Spammer. What's this button do? And I don't know what that means, but to think about it, you're coming in with all these different names. If you were smart enough, you would hit the subscribe button and you could hijack the show, which I kind of told you something bad to do. And then we have an unknown caller calling in. I think it's unknown. Let me see what we got. Yeah, give me 1 minute to the unknown caller because I'm still on with David Wells right now. But damn, I've been on the phone with you for 50 minutes already.
Yeah, it was. I mean, we already did talk about everything that. But the WWE news stuff. So, I can probably tell you more other stuff before if anybody else wants to take that call after me. I do know that Wrestle Kingdom 12 is still coming up, which is next Saturday. I know that for a fact. That's going to be on FS2 for the 3-hour show. Well, besides the 11-hour show, the one they're gonna have for like Thursday the 4th, which it'll be like during the morning time. I know they're gonna do like a live pay-per-view, but yeah, pretty much anybody that can see the pay-per-view during that live on that Thursday morning, they can actually watch the 3-hour show for SST for next Saturday night, which will be 8 to 11. I believe they're only gonna have at least they only gonna try to pick some of the top 3 or 4 or after 3 after 3 or 5 matches they're gonna choose to have on the 3-hour show for next Saturday night on SST. I know they are gonna have Kenny Omega versus Chris Jericho for the IWGP US title, and I know they're gonna have Cody versus Cody Ibushi. I know they're gonna have Martin Squirrel versus Jay White, and I believe they're gonna have Kushida Okada versus Tetsuya Naito. I believe those matches I think they're gonna put that on that 3-hour show for next Saturday night on that too, which everybody can watch it for free. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it's only everyone that has like the Dish Network, right, or it's satellite.
Yeah, it's pretty much both like for Dish and DirecTV. Yeah, for satellite. Yeah, as long as people got the access TV channel, yeah, they can see it for free for next Saturday night. But if anybody don't want to see it, then they want to rather watch the live one, they can watch it like from their phone or their laptop or whatever. But I pretty much want to watch on my DVR for next Saturday because I won't be able to see the live one because it's going to be on that Thursday morning on the 4th.
Yeah.
But but everyone can watch it on the 6th of that night from that Saturday. Yeah, as long, like I said, as long as everybody got satellite, yeah, they can watch it on Dish and DirecTV.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, hopefully there'll be people streaming it and everything, but I definitely like to watch Wrestle Kingdom, and I'll check on the cable to see if it's on like a channel and everything. And you can see Shamir Blount just got the points added. He is maxed out with his health because of the 728 donation. But yeah, David Wells, I appreciate calling in. It was good hearing from you. And then I have a feeling I'm going to be dealing with some Dave 25 on the phone, I bet you, or some spammer. And since this is the cursing fucking show, I think I'm gonna take the call and we're gonna go ape shit tonight. So I appreciate you calling in and hanging in there.
Yeah, man, it's no problem, man. It's all good. But yeah, man, I appreciate you my call and got to talk pretty much everything. Yeah, I'll just try to call again. Yeah, pretty much probably Monday during the Raw review and SmackDown Live review Tuesday for 2018. So. The last piece of the news I'll leave you out before I take off, and I'll let you take a call. I do know War Machine is pretty much going to have the last match Wrestle Kingdom 12, and then they'll be heading to WWE because they are officially coming right up once after they finish up with New Japan. I don't know what's going on by Ricochet, but I think he may come unless he just. I think he's gonna finish up with Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, but he'll maybe come to WWE sometime later once his deal's up from Pro Wrestling Guerrilla. Then he could be part of NXT as well.
Yeah.
That's pretty much I know for right now. So.
Yeah, I heard the same exact thing you did, so that should be pretty cool. Them coming up to WWE, and. Thank you for the news, David Wells. I appreciate it. And we're going to take a couple more callers. But thanks for...
no problem.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I will talk to you on Twitter.
All right, mate. You too.
All right, later. All right, guys. I'm going to let it happen, even though... I mean, it could be someone just calling in from a block number just to... talk about wrestling or pro wrestling, whatever is going on now, which I'm up for anything since I am... Is the Peepz spot blocked again? Is that what's going on? Let me check the Peepz spot here. It says it is running okay, the Peepz spot. I don't know if it's banned. Is Peepz spot banned? Where did Peepz spot last say something in the chat room? Let me look for it. Peepz spot right here. Maybe this is Arcane or Shamir or someone. Let me see what we got going on here. What is going on? Who is this? Where are you calling from?
What is going on?
Who is this? Where are you calling from?
So why the hell do you have to start shit in the chat?
Oh, is this Dave25?
Yes, it is.
So Dave25 grew a pair of balls to call me in tonight. Congratulations. I wasn't starting shit. You were the one talking about all these different shows on the chat room.
I was talking to just Jake Hudson specifically.
Yeah, but it's a chat room with a bunch of people in it. You don't talk to someone specifically in a chat room. Technically, it would be you would whisper them if you wanted to talk back and forth with them. You would whisper them or DM them on Twitter. You wouldn't talk about it through the chat room with everyone else seeing it, though. That's so that you can't even say that.
I mean, I wasn't even promoting shit about my channel.
I know, but you were still... Yeah, but you were still you were still trying to do it just to piss me off. I know you were.
I was not doing that just to piss you off. I was saying check out my last video. I had.
Yeah, no one cares. No one wants to check it out. This is the freaking. This is the fucking Peepz in the East show.
I wasn't telling him to watch it. I wanted to just show him that my video.
But no one cares. No one wants to hear it. No one cares. That's the whole reason you got kicked out of the Twitter chat room to begin with, because you keep talking about your show and all this crap. Like, go talk about it on your own by yourself. Make your own chat room. Make your own freaking live show. I'll even let you call it Peepz in the East, and then you could talk about whatever you want in your chat room. But it's my freaking show.
You can't say that you're not trying to scam off of Joe
There we go.
With the Outta Nowhere Show. Why would you name it that?
The show isn't named Outta Nowhere, first of all. The show is named Peepz in the East. And second off, I put Outta Nowhere because I just did that because it's a Randy Orton phrase, but that's not the name of the show right now. So I didn't copy them. Why did you steal Sal Rex's graphics? You stole Sal Rex's graphics completely and you used them.
Started and I didn't know how to make a layout, buddy.
Well, guess what?
Go look at my layout.
It's fun.
It looks like you haven't watched my last videos.
I don't watch your videos. Why would I watch your videos? They're terrible. And whenever you edit it.
Your views. What do you have? 350 views? I got 1,000. So shut up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you're using the clickbaiting titles that Sean's views are using. You're copying Sean's views titles. You're copying Sean's views titles, and you're copying Sal Rex's graphics. I'm gonna tell you what. Right now, I'm gonna.
Go look at my layout. Go look at my layout, buddy.
Okay, what you edited?
Mine.
No, it isn't. You edited Sal Rex's graphic, and you edited it with low quality.
Go look at it.
I looked at it. I'm not gonna look at it.
My layout. I worked on that in Photoshop, buddy.
So this is what's gonna. Hey, so buddy, this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna DM. I'm friends with Sal Rex Gaming, so I'm gonna DM Sal Rex Gaming, and I'm gonna tell him that you stole his graphics, and every video you have on your YouTube, he's gonna copyright the graphics that you have there. So, like, you can keep making yourself feel good about yourself, but you're terrible. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. You just made the list. Hello here, oh my god. This is the motherfucking Peepz in the East show. That could be one of the top 5 moments of the Peepz show right now. I don't know which number it is. I don't know if Caleb's mom beat that, but like at least he got the balls to call in this time. Last time I killed it, which I killed it again, and I'm telling him the truth. Like, all I have to do is DM Salrex and say, listen, he's using all your graphic screens on your YouTube. He will demonetize and he'll block every single video that you have of his graphics. So that could happen. I could have been a dick and done that. So if you want to call into the show, how about I DM him and it'll block every video you have, and you edited on top of his graphics with like low resolution and it's all blurry. His graphics are high resolution in the background, and you tried to edit it and it's like, I don't know, 360 by 360, and it looks like dot matrix. Like, it's crazy. So like, you can't even say I'm using Out of Nowhere as the show title, because I'm not doing it, first of all. And I did put Out of Nowhere because it is Out of Nowhere. I had the show randomly tonight. Let me get back to the Peepz and Niece thing. So it isn't Out of Nowhere, and it's Randy Orton. And I didn't do it to go against Joe or anything, which I know Joe probably better than you do. So it's retarded, which I don't really. He's one of the only YouTubers I respect and I'm actually friends with. So that's that situation. But what else are you guys saying in the chat room? And like, he's saying, oh, I'm having a conversation just to Jake. I didn't want to talk about it anymore. I was 100% right when I answered it. Let me know in the chat room what you guys think about this. Let me throw some background music on just so it'll piss people off. And he's talking about, let me go, that's another thing I wanted to do while I was live, but he kept going off and off. I have 170,000, 160,000 views on my channel, and you have what, 5,000? I don't even know how much you have, because I'm not on your channel anymore. I don't subscribe to you because all your titles are Sean's View. You're a combination of everything I hate on YouTube. Your titles are Sean's View. Your backgrounds are Salrex's. So why would I even pay attention? I don't even want to talk to you right now. Someone else please call in right now. Arcane, Shamir, anyone who wants to call in so we can cock block, because he keeps calling in. I'm really going to DM Salrex, and every video that he has with his graphics on it, he will fucking block your videos. It's copyright infringement. It's easy. I wish if I made those graphics, I wish you would have copied my graphics, because the whole YouTube channel would be shut down right now if you copied my graphics. So let me see what else is going on in the chat room here, guys. Are they still trying to jack my... Oh, the Peepz bot. I was trying to fix Peepz bot. We have a bunch of new people starting to join in. We're getting more and more viewers, which is awesome. Even bad stuff, bad shit, because we can curse. Let me know if you're calling in next so I know it's you to answer it, guys. But Rashida Talks Wrestling. What is good, Rashida? Good to see you. We have not seen you in such a long time.
That was glorious.
Oh my god, I just got the glorious 30-30. Why is it 30-30? But that is awesome. Is that what amount I made it? I made it 30-30. What is going on? Who is this? Where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Rashida. I'm from North Carolina.
Hey, what is going on, Rashida? It's been a long time since you called into the show. How's everything going?
Yes. Everything is fine, and it has been a long time.
Yes, it has. Yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of trolls and spammers lately, but it is what it is. You can't grow.
I've been listening what you've been saying about people taking, like themes and stuff like that. You've been talking about and making them their own and stuff like that. And to me, it's like they're not being creative. Be creative. Don't steal anybody's work.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, which maybe we should let that person know that his work's getting stolen. Arcane tried to call in. Yeah, that's Arcane trying to call in now. But give me a second, Arcane, because we haven't talked to Rashida in such a long time, so I'm glad that you called in. So what else? I have to fix Peepz too. So what do you think about all this news going on with WWE? And is there anything that you heard, any rumors or?
Well, we already do know that Dean Ambrose will be out of action for 9 months and everything.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be getting, I guess, elbow surgery.
Yeah, I believe so. I think it was his hand or his arm. I'm not sure. I'm possibly not sure. But I'm really excited for the Women's Royal Rumble. This is really good.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. We finally get the Women's Royal Rumble, and apparently it's going to be Ronda Rousey in there and all these big names, which is going to be pretty cool.
I really hope that Trish Stratus would be in the Women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I heard possibly that she might be in there, which would be great. But I don't know. I guess you wouldn't have to be in fighting shape. That you could probably just come in and get thrown out. I guess. Do you have to be training in order to be in the Rumble?
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that, but it wouldn't be like fair to the other women who paved the way for the women today and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to connect Peepz, but yeah, I guess it wouldn't be fair for everyone who's trying to come up because it would be one less chance of them to win. But it would also be really cool to see Trish Stratus come back and all that, you know.
And to me, and I heard some rumors, but I don't know if it's true or not, that maybe that Jason Jordan would be like maybe the fourth of the Shield member or Triple H.
So you're really, that's pretty crazy because we know Monday Jason Jordan is now the tag champion with Rollins now. We know Ambrose is going to be out for a while, and then Reigns is kind of doing his own thing.
Yeah.
So you think maybe Jason Jordan and who else did you say?
Triple H.
Jason Jordan, Triple H, and Rollins making like a Shield faction again?
Yeah, it could be. It could happen. You just never know.
Yeah, I agree with you. You never know what's going to happen. Triple H always shows up every once in a while, but I also do think that the Shield is probably going to be breaking up soon, or that it might even be the end of the Shield now. You know, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because Roman Reigns is nowhere to be seen. Because everybody's asking, like, where's Roman Reigns? How come he's not helping Dean or Seth Rollins?
Yeah, Roman Reigns is his own little world. Oh, it's coming up, guys, with the Fussbot. I just want to say this quick. Fussbot application exceeded its maximum number of daily requests and is restricted by YouTube. Fussbot will not work until you resweat your quota at midnight. So you guys did too many. That's what happened. Jake, you did too many commands to Peepspot tonight that Peepspot is banned from YouTube right now. So there's no more Peepspot right now. Sorry, Rashida. I just wanted to mention that to everyone in the chat room so they know. But Reigns is he's gonna have the Intercontinental Championship match Monday versus Samoa Joe, and then we know Reigns is gonna be going for the championship, versus Lesnar. So he's kind of out of the Shield as well, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
so we're probably gonna have some new people join the Shield.
Yeah, it's a very high possibility. I mean, they were expecting, Ambrose to not be hurt and everything. So, I could see that happening. I agree with you 100% on that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? What do you think about Paige? Is okay?
And I will be going to the Royal Rumble as well.
Who?
I will be going to the Royal Rumble that's coming up.
Oh, really? You're going? Where is it? The Royal Rumble?
I forgot where they say it was going to be at.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I forgot, but I have to look that up where it's going to be at. But
that'll be cool.
Like I said, that other person who was arguing with you, and everything, like be creative, guys. Guys, if you want to be YouTube, you gotta be creative with your stuff. You got to be creative because YouTube is very strict with copy and stuff like that. If they see something that belongs to them or something like that, they're going to strike you. They're going to give you a strike. Like, be creative like I am. I'm creative on my YouTube channel. I have like 70 subscribers, like almost 100 subscribers. So be creative, and you can put everything through your mind. Just be creative. That's all. It's not that hard.
I agree with you 100%, and I agree with you too. And another thing is, if you want to shout out your YouTube channel, guys, you could follow Rashida on YouTube, and you do wrestling talk too, right?
Yes, Rashida Talks Wrestling.
Okay, so it's Rashida Talks Wrestling is the channel name. So if you guys want to check that out, definitely do that. And I appreciate you calling in here from you. So if there's any other things you wanted to say, we're gonna take the next caller.
Not at all. I just want to call and say hello. It's been a long time talking to you and everything. It's good to be back.
It is good to have you back. Thank you for calling in, and thanks for talking wrestling. And hopefully we'll hear from you very soon.
Yes, you will.
All right.
It was nice talking to you.
You too, Rashida. Have a good night. All right, bye. Bye. All right, guys, so that was cool. We're getting a bunch of people calling in. I haven't heard from Rashida in a while. I'm glad she's doing good, and check her out, guys. And, I don't mind giving, other small YouTubers shout-outs, guys. I really don't mind. I kind of expect the same. If I give your channel a shout-out, you can give mine a shout-out once in a blue moon, too. So, but, yeah, check that out, guys. I like other YouTubers that know to be creative and everything, and give them a chance. And that's that situation. But phone line is back open. Arcane, you are next to call in if you want to call in. We are getting more and more people joining in, so thank you everyone for joining. And we are 100% live on YouTube, guys. This is the Peepz in the East show. The title name of the show is Peepz in the East. It's an unsanctioned, pop-up, unfucking censored show right here. We had the $30.30 Shamir Blount glorious donation. He did 30 because if he did 30 even, it would be the gold digger donation, and he wanted to have the glorious donation, so that's why Shamir did that. You can see he has 10,000 HP. He will be the stream boss forever. No one's gonna replace him. Hey, what is going on, Arcane? How you doing?
I'm doing good. So, I came in like 20 minutes after your show started, so I apologize for that. But,
yeah, that's no problem. I knew you were busy.
Yeah, so it's been a fun type of weekend. Where I'm chilling out with my wife, with the kids at their grandparents. So I've been doing.
There you go. Yeah, spending a little time with the family for the holiday and everything, taking some time off and relaxing.
Right. So yes. So I was actually just thinking about what you said earlier about giving the card out this week. I am going to be doing that. I've got some ideas according to the points. So just wanted to give that out. Say, I did the points calculations, and I'm sick still, so I apologize for my voice. But
oh damn, you're still sick? You didn't get over it? Is it like a? That's crazy.
Not yet. But,
well, a lot of people.
That's one reason I'm taking off 2 weeks. But go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I which is fine. I hope you relax, recharge the batteries, and feel better. But a lot of people, I saw a lot of family for Christmas, and half my family was sick. They just like you are. They had the cold and the cough, and I mean, it could be the weather too. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the season, man. It just the germs live better in cold weather. So because of the heat, you don't see a lot of summer colds, but you do have them occasionally.
Yeah, it is freaking brick out too. It is freezing. I saw it has the Arctic cold front coming down, and it looked like it was hitting Ohio, Illinois, and it was hitting Boston. It may hit me a little bit, but how cold is it there?
Oh yeah, it was about It's around 19 degrees, 13 degrees around that. We're getting wind chills of about 6 degrees. So
Yeah, it's freaking crazy. So, I mean, this weather is nuts. It's been the coldest. So, yeah, well, I'm going to look forward to that. And, I guess you could do it whenever you get a chance, which you could do it next week, too. You could do the matches because the next E-Fed, if you're skipping this week, you're skipping next Friday. So, the next E-Fed's 3 weeks from now, right?
It's going to be... What's the date? So it's going to be not the first week of January, but it's going to be the next week of January. So it's going to be on the 12th.
Okay, so then it'll be 2 weeks then. All right, so we'll be coming back, Peep Show on the 12th, which that's perfect. That'll be good. So yeah, we'll look for the thing. I think that's Dave25 probably trying to call in again on the unknown number, but oh man.
So, I mean, I don't want to bring up that stuff because, I mean, I guess you just saw his true colors. So, I mean, like I was talking to you on DMs, he still had me blocked on Twitter. So I didn't know what type of, I don't know what type of situation you had with him.
Yeah.
So
I mean, apparently I didn't really know what the situation was either. Which, for a minute, I mean, it's good that it happened tonight because now we know for sure that it was him saying the e-scammer thing too. So it was only one person. So that's a positive. So that's kind of the reason why I didn't block him at first because I wanted to give him enough rope to hang himself. And that's exactly what I did tonight. I gave him a little rope to hang himself, and he just hung himself and proved everyone wrong. So it actually worked out good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everybody shows your true colors every once in a while. So, I just wanted to say that getting back to wrestling.
Yeah.
So for the Royal Rumble, it's been said that they're going to have a SmackDown winner this year.
Yeah, I heard that it's going to be Shinsuke. That's what I heard.
Oh, Shinsuke? Yeah. So, they weren't sure of who the last time I heard, but if you heard Shinsuke, then, I mean, I don't necessarily think that, Shinsuke, I think Shinsuke's kind of past his hotness, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think they tried to catch it whenever he had that match with Jinder. It's just they were in the middle of a Jinder trying to keep it around India time, and they knew that wasn't going anywhere.
I agree with you. They really haven't. They really done very crappy to Shinsuke, and I mean, it could possibly not be Shinsuke. It may be too long for Shinsuke for the Royal Rumble. I agree with you like that. I mean, it could always be something different at the last second, and it was just a lot of people are saying Shinsuke's going to win, but technically it really could be anyone. But they are saying SmackDown though.
Right. I think that with the U.S. Title a tournament that you have up there, I think it's going to be down to Bobby Roode and Jinder. And I think Jinder's going to win it. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be getting into a. It's going to, but I tell you what, if they get into a Bobby gets into a program with Jinder, that's going to elevate his status up a little bit more, and build him up a little bit more because really he hasn't done anything as of late to really do anything like great, right?
Yeah, I mean, Jinder, I agree with you, which I guess you could see in the chat room that we had him come back. It's retarded. Like, you keep showing your true colors, you keep doing it over and over again, and then, like, the JCS community. I really want to. I wish I had the sound clip from the Cronin show right now. I'm gonna recreate it just for you because this is exactly what's going on. Dave25, you suck Joe's dick, faggot.
Oh yeah.
So there you go. I don't have it, but I did it myself. You suck his dick. But yeah, so with the Jinder Mahal Bobby Roode situation, David Wells was saying that Ziggler would come back and interrupt it, and we hope that it doesn't have Rude versus Ziggler again. So maybe Ziggler would come and interrupt it. I don't know, maybe too soon, and then it would make Jinder win, but it would put the same feud with Rude though, so it'd be kind of crappy.
Right. I do want to see Rude and Jinder Mahal get into a program where Rude would actually, get the title in between WrestleMania, then defend it at WrestleMania. I'd like to see him defend the U.S. Championship at WrestleMania. I think he deserves that, really.
I agree with you. Yeah, I think he should have the championship and defend it at WrestleMania. He does deserve it. Would it be against Ziggler? I'm not sure though.
I'm thinking the way that WWE likes to extend their programs too long. It probably will be against Jinder. It may be a three-way. It may be a three-way between Bobby Roode, Jinder, and Ziggler.
Yeah, which kind of sucks. It kind of seems like the same people. I'd honestly probably rather see Shinsuke go against Rude for the United States Championship, maybe.
I think that that's perfect, right? Because Shinsuke should be in this bracket over. I think over Jinder, even. I think that, but Jinder beat him, so maybe even Aiden English, right? So have Shinsuke against Xavier Woods in that round, and take Aiden English out. I think that Shinsuke would have been a great addition to this championship. So to the bracket.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. They should have added another person because a lot of the other people are kind of under right now. Even Jinder Mahal's kind of under, but it kind of seems like Vince is trying to give Jinder what he wants, make him feel better lately. This way, give him the carpet, give him a win, because he's not going to be going for the WWE Championship anymore. They dropped him back down because he didn't do good with India. So that whole situation. And then I just wanted to say quick, too, I don't know why I'm talking about a spammer again, but he's saying that he deleted all his videos with the JD layout. So that would mean he had to delete. So that means he went and deleted his whole YouTube account because every video had other people's graphics on it. So I really don't care about it, but I just find that kind of crazy. Someone to just deleted their whole YouTube account would be insane, but whatever. Back to wrestling.
Yeah. So the, it's kind of surprising why Rusev is not in this list as well.
Absolutely. I don't know why Aiden English would be on there and not Rusev. Because, I guess Rusev is in the tag team division now, which seems a little weird, too. Maybe that means...
So is Aiden English, though.
Yeah, I know that.
But they have Aiden English in this bracket, so that's why I don't understand. I don't understand the thought behind. Well, I know I think he was one of the greatest U.S. champions. He was really dominant with that title, I think.
I agree with you. He was very dominant. He was a great U.S. champion. Actually, come to think about it, it would kind of be even better if instead of having Mahal versus Rude, we had Rusev versus Rude. Would be great.
Right. I think that, and then have in between. Sorry, excuse me. In that semifinal before Rude and Rusev goes into the final, have Jinder versus Rusev in that because they've never faced off against each other. I think that's a really good match as well.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. That's a great match. I believe they used to be in the combined nations together, right? It used to be Jinder, Rusev, Sheamus, right?
Exactly. And you know what happened? I think they were even a tag team for a short stint in the WWE. So I think that when I had called whenever Jinder got the belt first. I had called that Rusev, because he had took that hiatus for a long time. I thought he was going to come back to SmackDown, get a title match right off from Shane against Jinder, and I thought that was the whole storyline. But he came back and got nothing, and so whatever happened with that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. And another thing is, I don't know, maybe another match I'd like to see too, speaking of Rusev, would be Rusev to go against AJ Styles. I think that would be a good match too.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good clash of styles as well, because so anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. You see in the chat room, Dynasty, thank you for joining in. We're a little wary right now in the chat room because we had so many people trying to spam and do all this stuff. So we're very wary of people calling in. We also had people trying to hijack the show and call in. The only way you can hijack the show is with the Streamlab donations in the description down below, just like Shimmy Blount did. Let me see if it's... All right, so give me a minute. I definitely want to hear from you calling in, Dynasty. I can see you called in and you're not a spammer, so that is good. But Arcane, if you want to just sum up a couple things, because it seems like it's a real number. So
yeah, sure. So as you were saying, AJ Styles versus Rusev, it's a good clash of styles. He's very very acrobatic, athletic, and Rusev is just a big powerhouse. So I think that's a good clash of styles. That's another match that we would like to see too. So if WWE is listening, we have some good matchups that I think that the WWE would be into.
Absolutely. One last question before you go though. Do you think Samoa Joe is going to win the IC title on Monday night?
I think so. I think he should, because I think it's going to give Roman Reigns time to build up heat against the champion of Brock Lesnar. It has to evolve some way. So I'm thinking that something has to culminate between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, and I just don't know what that is. But if it's just, hey, I challenge you to a match, or hey, I think I'm ready, or hey, I'm ready to go, that's kind of stupid, right?
Yeah, I agree with you. They need some time to get that going, that whole feud, and work it. So it would be perfect time for Reigns to drop the championship. I agree with you. And Samoa Joe deserves it anyway over him.
I do agree.
So, all right, Arcane.
I'll let you go, man.
Yeah, I hope you feel better. I appreciate you calling in. And I'll talk to you on Twitter, man.
Yeah, talk to you on Twitter, and shout out to Dave Wells. He said, "Sup, Arcade," and sorry, I wanted to say it at the end of the call. So
awesome. What's up, David Wells? So, all right, Arcane, I will talk to you later. Thanks for calling in.
See you, man. Bye.
All right, bye. All right, that was perfect timing. So we have 909 right here, which I believe is the same area code as David Wells. What is going on? Who's this? Where are you calling in from?
Hey, this is Clayton Douglas calling in. I'm calling from New Jersey, but I'm from Big Spring, Texas.
Nice.
And I'd like to talk to you about some wrestling here.
Awesome. Well, that's what we're here for, to talk about wrestling. I appreciate calling in. So you are a Texas guy living in Jersey, which is not too far from New York. What do you think about this freezing cold weather right now?
I don't like it.
I agree with you. It is cold out there. So what do you think about the whole situation with wrestling right now, WWE?
Well, I tell you one thing right now. You got they want to have the women's Royal Rumble, and I hope that Bayley wins, because for obvious reasons, every time everybody watches Bayley wrestle, they're just looking at her booty the whole time. And you can't deny that.
Yes, some people love Bayley, and she's got a pretty big ass, but I'm not really a huge fan of Bayley. But so, what are you saying happens with Bayley? You think she's not getting played right in the WWE? She's going to be in the Rumble, I think.
when she was what's the guy's name who plays the guitar?
Elias?
I wanted to hug him, and he just walked right by her.
Yeah, that was Elias. That was pretty damn funny. So you still there?
So, they talked about Ronda Rousey coming to win the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. Do you think there's any truth to that?
I know Ronda Rousey has been training for wrestling. I know she's signed already. I mean, those are the rumors that are going around, is that she's already signed, she's been training, and that possibly she could be winning the first Women's Royal Rumble, which I don't agree with that. I don't think she should. I think it should be one of the girls who are working their ass off every week and deserve the win,
I agree with that 100%. I'm a wrestler here. I wrestled in Big Spring, Texas, at a place called Ram Ranch.
Oh damn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's independent, wrestling.
That is awesome. So in Texas, we have another one of our friends, who is Elite Alex. He was from Texas, and he also is in wrestling school in there. I'm not sure if it's the same promotion as you, but Elite Alex.
I'm not too familiar with that name, but there's this little group called the 18 Naked Cowboys, and I took them all down in the ring, and they had their little man pile, but I hit them over the head with my Jew by 4 before I hit them with my finisher called the Ignorant Jew.
People do what they got to do. There was more people trying to call in too, which I feel bad for the other people that tried to call in who actually want to talk about wrestling. Which he kind of did talk about wrestling to begin with. He's trying to get me going, and then drops the racist shit, which is an end. I don't like. It's fucking retarded. The first thing may have not been PC with the Jew by 4, but that was actually pretty funny, and there was a little creative, so I kept going with that. But then you get to stupid shit like that. I don't even want to repeat stuff. That's freaking retarded. Yeah, the guy is fake, and it sounded like it was one of those like we had the last where you've just been phone jacked. The you download the program and it has pre-recorded stuff on there and everything. So it is what it is. But we're 100% live on motherfucking YouTube right now. It's almost been 2 hours now. I think we're going on a freaking marathon tonight. It seems like we're getting more and more people joining in as we stay live. The status is good. I think a couple other shows were going live tonight with other shows and everything. But if any real people want to call in and actually say something that's normal and talk wrestling and shit or whatever, I don't care if you shoot some good promos, but I don't like any of the fucking racist, stupid racial slurs and shit is fucking retarded. That's where I cut the line here on the Peepz show, like any other show too. So obviously they were looking to troll me. Well, it is what it is, whatever. Which, wait, that guy didn't even block his number. I just realized that now. That the guy didn't even block his number. So I can call him back right now. Why would you call him not block your number? That's fucking highly retarded. I can find out if it's a guy from another show too with his phone number, because sometimes you have your phone number linked to Twitter and shit. I bet you I could search his phone number and everything. That's fucked up. Oh, really? Yeah, Dave25 is probably trying to get fucking people to be come. He's probably making shit up right now. I guarantee he's probably saying, oh, Chris Peepz is stealing shit from everyone and he's talking shit about you, which is not true. It's not happening. He's probably making shit up to get people to come in here and spam and shit, which is fucking retarded. But if you're a real motherfucker and you really want to call in, I need to start getting out my fucking sound clip boards right now. What else I got here that's fucking pretty crazy? Ty Dillinger lost, that sucks. Alright, let's get to my rap clips. Let's start to get a little gangster right here. On the Peepz in the East, that's the title name of the show. Peepz in the East. It is an unsanctioned, uncensored, out of fucking nowhere show, which is a Randy Orton. That's a Randy Orton fucking saying right there, out of nowhere, because the RKO came out of nowhere, so I'm not copying that. I'm just using it as regular words would use them. Because it is out of nowhere. I started the fucking show at, 10:14 randomly on a Friday night because the E-Fed wasn't live tonight, so I decided to go fucking live and have the chains off. What do I have here?
All I know is bitches and money, grams and guns.
There you go. Oh, was that the guy who called in? What do you call it? Arcane. I'm not sure that's the guy that called in, though. There was two different people that said they were going to call in. And the guy who was saying that shit, I don't think it was Dynasty. Dynasty didn't get to call in yet. Unless you know it was him to ban him, but I thought it was two separate people because Dynasty was still asking for the phone number while that guy called in. So I don't know if they'd be the same people. You know what I mean? And I saw two different phone numbers calling at once. So I'm not positive that was him. So I don't know if we should unban that. Was he even saying anything in the chat room though? It might have been a brand new person that was. Oh, he did say stuff. What did he say? Oh, he was just saying, "What's your call-in number?" This might even be. Oh no, this is Arcane calling again. Where the fuck is my hangouts? Hey, what's going on, Arcane?
Hey, yeah. So it was Dynasty.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. The reason why I know that, I went to his channel, and it's all about trolling people.
Oh, so, but yeah, you know, I guess a lot of people control, and I guess you could get some views from it, but I just don't understand when you get into the racial shit, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the punchline, right? So you lead them on, and then throw out some crazy crap to kind of as the punchline as your troll. So I think that he has, if you go on his channel, he'll have like videos of where he's trolled people before, and he puts them in a big collection, and then he puts it sends that out on YouTube. So I don't know, you could be famous.
What is it? A big channel?
No, it's not out. It's not uploaded now, but it's what he does. He takes collections of of all the troll calls that he does, and then puts them into one video and then uploads them. He's got like 11,000 subscribers. 11,000 subscribers. How do you stay subscribed to someone who's like saying like racist shit? Like, I don't understand. Like, is he a white guy? He kind of sound like a white guy, right? Yeah. So I mean, I think that it's for a guy that says that stuff, you have people that like that kind of stuff, right? That are in the same kind of, I want to say, league that he's in, right? They like to say the N-word, they like to say call people, denouncing Jews and calling the N-word and all that. So I mean, it's just a byproduct of your fan base, right? It's what they want.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's like, that's messed up. I don't know. It's got to be like, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about the guy anymore. The guy makes me sick. Which having 11,000 people supporting you say stuff like that is very weird. It almost reminds me of if ISIS had. This is exactly how I consider it when people say shit like that. It reminds me of a hate group, and it reminds me of like ISIS. It's like if ISIS had a YouTube channel and they had 11,000 followers, it would be the same type of people that are following people that say stuff like that on YouTube. It would be fucking scumbags who are crazy. So,
well, what I'll do is I'll listen to one of his videos, and if it says the N-word in one of those, I'll report it. report his channel.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they would be allowed to have that on YouTube, stuff like that, because
I'm probably going to report it anyway, because you have this, you're going to upload this on YouTube anyway. But I don't know if you want to, edit that out or not. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'd want to at least. Yeah, I'd probably want to. I mean, it's a live stream. It's very hard to edit, especially that we're over 2 hours now. The file's going to be way too big to edit, so we're going to have to. Yeah. Shit. So that means him saying it is going to fuck up my show, though. So I have to edit it.
Yeah, you might have to do that.
Fuck.
I'm gonna get off the phone. And let you either end the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to end the stream right now and cut out the whole last part of the stream, which is already live. That kind of screws me. God damn it! All right, Arcane, I appreciate you letting me know that, though.
All right, you're welcome. See you
later. All right, later. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks, guys. That's pretty fucked up right there, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to end the stream, guys. Shout out to Shamir Blount for the donations. You guys aren't going to be able to see the end of the video that I'm talking right now. I'm going to have to edit it and cut it out, which I don't even know what to do with this, guys. Hit me up on Twitter, guys, to let me know what I would have to do about this, because it was said on the show. Like, I'm highly confused now, and I really don't want to spend my whole night editing videos and downloading. So everyone that stayed in the show live, guys, thank you for watching live and joining in. And, shout out to Shamir for the donations. If you have not subscribed to the channel, go down below, smash that sub button down below, hit the bell notification, and smash that like button. If you're watching not live, which you're not going to see any of this anyway, because I'm going to have to cut it out of the show, I'll try to bleep that point out, but then I kind of got to have it for proof that someone did it. I'm not sure, guys. I don't know what to do here. But that's it. Thank you, everyone that called in and actually talked wrestling, and all the trolls and spammers. You can go eat shit and die. That is the Peepz in the East live show. And that's it. I hope everyone has a safe and happy new year, and I will see you guys Monday night for the live Raw review show here on YouTube right after that. And yeah, guys, so shout out to everyone. Thank you, guys. Peepz bot will be fixed next time. You guys used it too much tonight, so we'll keep that in mind too. We have to limit the commands, especially you, Jake. You do a lot of them, but shout out to Jake Hudson. And that's it, guys. We'll play my outro, and I will see you guys Monday. And please hit me up on Twitter. Let's see what we got to do about this shit. This is crazy. All right, good night, guys. Later.
See, the problem is I ain't going nowhere.
We're one of the few freaking pro wrestling shows on YouTube where WWE will actually listen to us and have listened to us.
Chris Peepz now is left without a #1 contender.
'Cause we take